it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
No good on the quick 3.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
That's good. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. There's the dish to Jones. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, he turned a high percentage shot into a low percentage shot by trying to go to the fadeaway.
Williams jacks up a 3, and it's Jones that time on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Cleveland's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. Jefferson's shot is off. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Very smooth pace to this offense, guys.
Yeah, they're looking to build on this run.
Cleveland gets it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
The Cavaliers shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Jones, no one around him. Cans the tough leaner from the outside. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Here's McCray. A shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Williams next for 2. It's good from the top of the key. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
That's good.
Jordan McCray.
Here is Williams. Jones with it. From deep three-point range, but they recover it.
Nice hustle to get them a second look.
Jefferson's shot is off. Mozgov. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Love checked in for Cleveland. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Jones for 3, and he gets it to go. Jones has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Cavs.
And since the start of the fourth quarter, that three-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open guy on the perimeter. And the three-pointer is a major weapon for him right now in this quarter.
Iman Shumpert is checked in for McCray. Cleveland also making some changes. Channing Frye's checked in for Jefferson. And it's Iman Shumpert in for McCray. That'll be a 5-second call.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that. Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much. bait there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
You know, it was a bit of a roller coaster year for Mo Williams. I mean, he had that 50-point breakout game, but then later traded away to the Hornets.
Channing Frye's checked in for the Cavaliers. And of course, Mo Williams, Clark, shipped to the Hornets for their playoff push and helped out there.
I thought overall, Kevin, Mo had a really strong year given his age. Probably his most productive season since his early 20s.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
On the wing, Shumpert. Shot to stop the run. Love grabs the board. Love's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And that one's good, Shumpert.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they pushed it.
Love. The Cavaliers pull it in. Shumpert's got his 5th rebound in this one. They get it back. Williams kicks to Mozgov. And that one's good. Mozgov's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it. Good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
He was all alone on that one. That's 28 points for Iman Shumpert.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break. You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they've closed out on him, he's still been knocking them down.
Jones drives in. That's good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Williams. The Cavaliers pull it in. Now Shumpert. It's Jones on the wing. Drops one in from the wing. Well, Cleveland shooting fairly well in the 4th, around 48%. Williams against Mozgov. And it's Williams again missing. Kicks it to Shumpert. Back to Jones. Plenty of space. And Shumpert pulls it down.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
And it's Jones. That's on the assist by Frye. Frye's got 6 assists here tonight. Timeout called, Cleveland.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mozgov's checked in. Cavaliers shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Williams' shot is off.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it. Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
This one for 3. Shumpert, no good. And here is Mozgov. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort. It was just a little overzealous.
And Channing Frye gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Nobody near Williams.
The defense has really gotten into his head a little bit here. He's not playing with any kind of confidence right now.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, with the game out of reach, intentional fouls don't mean anything. It's just an exercise in futility. Let the clock go.
Yeah, I agree with you, Clark. Just doesn't really make a lot of sense at this point.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Jones kicks to Williams, and stolen by Fry. Outside Williams, three-pointer. Out to Shumpert. From deep three-point range, Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Jones drives in. He trains the quick shot. Jones has got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
You're right. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Irving. You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
And both free throws good for Fry.
Check out the game for Fry. He has 15 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
And you know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Williams with the ball. Williams picks him up. And an intentional foul right there.
Oh, no. Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys. He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Good on the three-point shot.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Launches a three, and he gets it to go.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
The Cavaliers on offense. Pulls it up. Williams missing again.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
McRae's checked in for Cleveland. And Cleveland with a change here, too. McRae's checked in for Iman Shumpert. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
That one goes. Count.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Williams for three. Rebound by Williams. On the wing, Jones. Offline. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, tell us a bit about the energy out there tonight. It seemed like there was plenty of intensity on the floor.
We knew that today was going to have that type of feel.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving. He came out of the locker room at halftime and was immediately on fire. That third quarter was his. And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show.